For close to 10 years, he made us laugh on the hit ABC comedy According to Jim. And on Saturday night, you can catch Jim Belushi live on stage at the Whiting here in Flint with the Chicago Board of Comedy. And right now we're joined by the man, the myth, the legend, and the guy who has the biggest billboard anyone's ever seen lining I-75 as you drive into Flint. So, first things first, congratulations, Jim, because that's a pretty big accomplishment. You got to be proud of actually getting that out there. You're kind of like the unofficial greeter as people head into the town. You probably didn't even know that.
Well, I love being on billboards, and it is shocking when I see them. We were just in Las Vegas this weekend, and we were on taxi cabs, we're in a big LED on the Las Vegas Strip. I was in elevators. I mean, I was sick of seeing myself, to be honest with you.
Well, I know, hey, this is kind of new for you, and you're calling this the Chicago Board of Comedy. Give us a little insight of what this whole tour is about.
Well, it's an improvisational show. There was one in Detroit, a second city, and there was a second city in Chicago, of course. And all of us that are coming to Flint are graduates of the second city. I mean, I did a long time ago. But so we decided just to have some fun and improvise together. And it turned out to be such a great show that my agent started booking us in Vegas and corporate gigs and, of course, in Flint at performing arts centers. And we've been having a ball. We got Larry Joe Campbell is going to be there, my sidekick on According to Jim, who I really believe was the star of According to Jim. I mean, he's the funniest man I know and the best partner. And
when you work with a guy like him on camera versus on stage, what's it like when the two of you get back together in that type of capacity?
It's love. I mean, I love Larry. We did, 8 years of According to Jim together, and we didn't work together for a few years, and now to work together this last year, we've done, I don't know, maybe 60, 70 shows together. It's just glorious. And we are so funny together, and he's just a natural.
And one thing I want to point out, too, According to Jim, it's been off the air. It's been in reruns the last couple of years. You guys are in syndication. And are you surprised at how much maybe kids are recognizing you on the street, kids that wouldn't even know you from your other body of work?
I got to tell you, the syndication thing is not only all over the United States, but all over Europe and India and South America. And wherever I go in the world, I have gotten recognized more than ever before.
Because for a guy like me, I saw you in About Last Night for the very first time when I was probably way too young when I saw that. I have a 6-year-old daughter. She's seen you for the first time now. She thinks you're hilarious. So, I mean, she wouldn't even know what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah. Well, the show in Flint isn't necessarily for your daughter now. I mean, it is a theatrical show. It's a little more adult content, a little more. I mean, it's very comfortable for everybody, but, there's a little language here and there, but it's not According to Jim. It's, it's improvisation, it's theater, it's really fun. I mean, you may walk in with your head down, but you will walk out with your head up and feeling really good, because we feel really good. We have a ball. We have so much fun on stage that the audience just picks up on that naturally.
Hey, and one more thing I got to bring up, too. I know you're a big Bears fan. I am from Chicago, but, I pander to my audience here, so I pretend to be a Lions fan when I have to. So on behalf of all Lions fans, we're sorry that your quarterback had a little bit of a boo-boo, and they'll probably miss the playoffs because of that. So, yeah, you can deal with that, right?
Why would you bring up my Chicago Bears in this season? I started off having a good day talking to you, and now you just brought me right down to the bottom.
Well, welcome to Michigan, okay? Sorry to bring you down, but we'll cheer you up when you come here. It'll be a great audience for you.
We're going to cheer everybody up. So, please come out to Flint and see this show. Whiting, it's just going to be a ball. And we got Larry Joe Campbell from the Michigan area. Megan Grano, who is really hysterical, is from the area. And and we're all from the Chicago area, so it'll be a nice Midwestern reunion.
All right, hey, appreciate you joining us, and we look forward to seeing you out there. And again, you can catch Jim Belushi and the Chicago Board of Comedy at the Whiting Auditorium in Flint on Saturday night. And for ticket information, check out the See It on TV section at abc12.com.